So have you possibly ran out of USB ports in your computer or monitor or something? Well, maybe it's time to get an HDMI switcher, which allows you to have multiple HDMI devices hooked up to one HDMI port all at the same time. So let's talk about this HDMI switcher from Intey. Well, since I guess I screwed up that intro just a little bit because I said splitter instead of switcher. This is a switcher. It basically allows you to have one output and multiple inputs. In this case, 3 inputs. A splitter, on the other hand, is one input and multiple outputs. Anyways, hope the explanation helps out a little bit. I have an unboxing for this product as well, by the way, so check it out over on top of my TV if you guys want to, and see what it comes with, because it comes with some cool stuff, I guess, stuff you'd expect, but it comes with some cool stuff if you want to check it out. So I tested this switcher with, I guess, my Xbox One, my PS3, my gaming PC, and that was pretty much it. That's really all I needed to test with it. So right whenever we first get into this, we notice that the power adapter actually has like a blocky end on the actual outlet side of it. Unfortunately, this might block some scenarios of like bigger plugs. It's not going to block like all scenarios of plugs, so that's nice at least. It's not really too big of a plug on the end, but if Intey could make that smaller in the future, that would be even better, but it's not really as bad as you might expect in some other switchers. Once we get down to using this thing, it's actually pretty damn badass. Has 3 HDMI ports, one supports MHL, they all support 4K, and it even has HDMI, or has audio out on top of that, so you can take the audio from those HDMI inputs and take them straight to your speakers or anything. Especially like if your TV doesn't have audio outputs on its own, then you can do that, and it also create a little bit less lag, because then it wouldn't have to go to the TV as well. So that's pretty badass. You got RCA and you got SPDIF, which is badass. And right whenever you plug something in, this thing will automatically detect it, which is badass. Audio and on top of that HDMI. So it's pretty awesome that it does that. Sometimes if you plug in another device, it'll actually move to that device as well. But you can turn the audio or the auto aspect off. And of course you got that remote to switch over to different inputs as well. So using the product is actually pretty goddamn great. You really don't really have to worry about it at all. And you can turn it off if you want to as well. You don't have to leave it on all the time. The thing, it just works pretty badass. Well, I mean, until you go to switching inputs, it's a little bit slow with that, let's be honest. I mean, sometimes with like certain devices, it was like 5 seconds. For instance, going to my Xbox One took a while for some reason. And a lot of times, like, it would go to the picture and then it'd go black for another second and then it'd go back to the picture again for some damn reason. Sometimes it took 6 seconds, sometimes it took even upwards to 10 seconds, which is it's probably longer than it should be. So I wish Intey would look into that. But the good thing is it automatically switches the audio output while it does that too. So I guess that's nice at least. And you know how I said this thing supports 4K? Well, you're going to be annoyed by something else too. It's 4K 30 Hertz. And by the way, I tested this. My TV is 4K. I have tested it. I mean, if you want to look at my channel, I have benchmarks of graphics cards where I use this thing at 4K. 4K 60 FPS. It runs great. Has HDMI 2 on the TV. But unfortunately, this thing I believe does not have HDMI 2.0. I didn't see like anything on the website about it. But I believe it's probably like HDMI 1.4 because of my testing. It only capped out at 30 Hertz, which kind of blows, but that's just the way it is. It's not really a super big disappointment because there really isn't too much HDMI 2.0 on the market at all these days, but it would be nice to have. Thankfully, this switcher really doesn't add a hell of a lot of input lag, which is pretty awesome. Other than, just my TV's input lag, I really didn't see anything at all that, hampered my gameplay, at least with console games. It would maybe make more of a difference on PC games, I'm sure, but on console games at least, it works great. Switching between everything is pretty solid and a little bit slow, but overall it works pretty great, and the picture quality looks awesome as well. And it's just a damn cool product. So if you're looking for an HDMI switcher and you have multiple devices and only a couple USB or a couple HDMI ports, this is definitely a great product. Even if you're just using this thing as an audio extractor, it's going to work great for you, even though you do have to plug it in, which kind of blows, I guess, if you're just using it for an audio extractor. But overall, the product is pretty great. I would definitely check out Intey's HDMI switcher if you're in the market for that. And I mean, you won't be disappointed, I don't think at all, because I definitely wasn't. So Intey did send me this HDMI switcher for this review. As always, my reviews are never biased. And if you think they are, then once again, you crazy, as I say in all my reviews. I tested the crap out of this thing, and I even did it with 4K. So, you know, I mean, I tested the living crap out of this thing. And it works pretty solid. I mean, it didn't overly impress me, but it didn't really under-impress me either. So I would definitely recommend it. And thanks a lot, once again, for Intey to send me this product. Because of that, I will be having a giveaway for it, so watch out for that in the near future. If you guys need something like this, because it's actually a pretty cool product, then you're gonna definitely want to look out for that giveaway pretty soon. Before we leave this review, be sure you like the review if you want to. If you don't, then it's not a big deal. If you want to subscribe to my channel, if you want to see more stuff like this in the future, hey, that'd be cool too. But otherwise, you guys have a crazy motherfucking day, and I'll see you later. Peace out for the 6 gameplay in the background, or just screenshots in the background. Yeah.